Now to the high-profile case of Scott Peterson.
After spending 16 years on death row, Peterson was resentenced to life in prison without parole. The 49-year-old was convicted of killing his wife, Lacey, their unborn son, Connor. But the legal battle's far from over. Peterson going to be back in court in February. That's going to be a hearing that'll determine whether or not he gets an entirely new trial. Joining us live now to give us some analysis, retired Superior Court Judge LaDoris Cordell. And Judge, you and I spent months covering and observing the original trial. I got to ask you, was today's result what you expected?
Well, nothing is unexpected in our criminal legal system. It is, the hearing today was really a no-brainer. The judge just said the death sentence is out because the California Supreme Court said there was an error made at the trial, and so the resentencing happened. Today was important because the victims once again got to make their impact statements, and it didn't change the outcome, but it was important to them to be able to express again their grief and their upset and their anger about the events leading to the death of Lacey Peterson.
And a new legal fight is just beginning right now. Scott Peterson's lawyer is now pushing to get a new trial. That can't be surprising.
Right. So Scott Peterson will remain in San Mateo County in the jail until the next hearing in February. And that hearing is going to be really interesting, far more interesting than what happened today. And that is because a juror is accused of engaging in misconduct. And as a result of that, Peterson's lawyers are saying that he should have a new trial because that misconduct deprived him of a fair trial. So there will be testimony, there will be witnesses, and the juror herself may testify. And I say may because if she's looking at criminal penalties such as perjury, she might decide to take the fifth. But right now, there's no reason to believe that. I think she has even indicated if she got immunity from criminal prosecution, then she would speak at the trial and testify.
You just have to feel for Lacey's family having to go through this, and they're going to go through it in February. Does the decision today impact what happens in February?
Not really. The decision today had nothing to do with the guilt. And in fact, the California Supreme Court said in sending this case back for resentencing that there was substantial evidence of Scott Peterson's guilt. So what happened today was really procedural because there were errors made in jury selection that took the death penalty off the table. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in this, and if there is a possibility that there could be a do-over and this whole trial be done again.
But he doesn't go back to San Quentin. He doesn't go back to death row.
No, he sits there in the jail in San Mateo County until the hearing, and then the judge who hears it will have about 90 days to decide whether or not to grant him a new trial.
Got it. Judge Cordell, thank you so much. Appreciate the insight as always.
Sure.